Hello, I'm Gary from Golden Hammer PDR, and today I'm going to fix this dent. I'm going to bring the phone in and I'm going to show you exactly what it is I'm working with, and then I'm going to get started. So, as we can see, this vehicle had a severe impact right here. This is our main impact point. And what it did at that time was it brought metal all the way back here, up top by the headlight, up above the top body line, and down across the lower. It sucked metal in from all those areas. And that's what we're left with. Crushed in fender. Now if this panel were taken to a body shop, being how large the damage is, 9 times out of 10 they would be replacing it with a new panel. And when that happens, they have to take this off, take the headlight off, the molding, the rocker molding, and they would have to take this door apart to paint it for a perfect paint match, as well as take this apart. So we're going to do a little paintless dent repair on it, and we're going to get it back to new. This is a 2021 Subaru Crosstrek. So the last thing the owner wants is to paint his brand new Subaru.
When you show up, I mean, it's kind of, people really like it, right? Yeah,
Alright, so I'm back. I've now got the wheel off to allow me to take the fender liner out. And I'm going to put the wheel back on, and then that's going to give me good access, unobstructed access, up to the back of the dent. So I'm going to put the wheel back on, and then I'm going to get started. So right now I'm just heating it up to get it warm so we don't have any issues with the paint cracking, because when you're moving a lot of metal, that can happen. Alright, we're going to start it off with some cold glue. Alright, so after a little bit of cold glue work, we've got it shrunk down, got some of the bulk of it out. I'm going to clean the rest of that up, and we're probably going to go in and start doing some pushes. And it is kind of loose, so we may possibly have some oil can issues, but we'll address that when it comes along. And our gap came back nice here. That was all closed up beforehand. So we're moving along. Keep going. Alright, so I'm still working along here on this Subaru fender. We did get to a point where it actually happened a while ago, but the dent started to oil can, which means the metal was just so stretched. There's so much displaced metal, it's just not laying back the way it's supposed to. And so when I say oil can, basically what I mean is, and this is in the very center, deepest part of the dent, is the metal will just is floppy. So in order to combat that, I'm using a couple different electronic tools that help to move and shrink metal, along with these are the 3 rods I'm using to repair the dent, and there's just some hammer and knockdown work going on in between. But it's actually starting to stiffen up pretty good. It was a lot worse at one point, so I'm pretty confident that a little bit more work and we're going to have it looking good. I'll give you a shot from the back into the light so you can see that we're starting to take our shape. And at this point, it's going to be get the rest of that oil can out, get the rest of the stretched metal out, and then do some finishing work. So we're getting there. Alright, so here we are now taking a look at the end product on the Subaru Crosstrek repair. I'd say we've definitely reached the customer's expectations of what we can do with this without painting, without replacing parts, with no body filler. So there it is, all done with paintless dent repair.